Good morning, everybody. It's 10:30 a.m. and I'm calling this regular meeting of the zoning administrator to order. I'm looking at the draft minutes for our July 9th meeting. If you have any if you have any public comments on the draft minutes, please approach the podium at this time. Seeing no one, I will close the public comment and approve the draft minutes as submitted. Moving on to non-agenda public comment. We are now taking public comments on item 3, non-agenda matters. This is the time when any person may address matters not listed on the agenda, but which are within the subject matter jurisdiction of the zoning administrator. If you'd like to make a non-agenda public comment, please approach the podium at this time. Seeing no one, I'll close the non-agenda public comment period and move on to the statement of purpose. The zoning administrator is appointed by the Planning and Economic Development Director and has the responsibility and authority to conduct public meetings and hearings and to act on applications for minor or reduced review authority projects or entitlements. A determination or decision by the zoning administrator may be appealed to the Design Review and Preservation Board, Planning Commission, or City Council as applicable to the decision. All actions taken by the zoning administrator may be appealed within 10 calendar days. If the final day of the appeal period falls on a non-business day, the appeal period will be extended to the next business day. There are no zoning administrator reports, nor are there any consent items. We will move on to our scheduled item, which is a public meeting for Mr. Car Wash Santa Rosa, located at 2700 Santa Rosa Avenue, and I have no ex parte disclosures for this item. May we please have a staff report?
Good morning. The project in front of you today is Mr. Car Wash, which requires a minor conditional use permit for its minor vehicle services use. And this also requires a minor design review for the new building that it proposes to build. And this is located at 2700 Santa Rosa Avenue. The applicant is proposing to develop a new car wash facility on an approximately 0.84 acre commercial site containing a vacant office building. The project includes a new car wash building, vehicle queuing and circulation improvements, parking, landscaping, and other associated site improvements. And here's the neighborhood context of where the proposed location is, which is in the southeastern quadrant of the city, along an existing commercial corridor. The general plan land use destination is retail and business services, which is consistent with the zoning land use destination of general commercial. And general commercial is intended for a range of retail and service land uses that primarily serve residents and businesses throughout the city. And here are some proposed elevations of the proposed building. And this building uses a contemporary commercial design with varied roof forms and tower elements, storefront glazing, and brick veneer. And here are some streetscape renderings of the proposed project. And this project includes vehicle vehicle stacking and bypass capacity, directional circulation, frontage improvements, and conditions requiring compliance with traffic and access. And here is the proposed site plan. And the building and site layout responds to the functional needs of a car wash while providing clear on-site vehicle circulation, defined drive aisles, and defined drive aisles. This project has been found in compliance with the California Environmental Quality Act, and it is exempt from further environmental review pursuant to SEQA Guidelines Section 151A3, since this use is consistent with the general plan. This project is also categorically exempt from SEQA pursuant to SEQA Guidelines Section 15303 because this is new construction of a small structure. And no exception to the use of categorical exemptions applies. At this time, there are no unresolved issues as a result of staff review. No public comment has been received. Staff analysis has concluded that all findings can be met, and the applicant has reviewed and accepted all conditions of approval. The Planning and Economic Development Department recommends that the zoning administrator approve a resolution for a minor conditional use permit and minor design review to allow development of a new car wash facility at 2700 Santa Rosa Avenue. And my contact information is at the bottom left of the screen, should you have any questions.
Great, thank you. Is the applicant present, and would they like to make any comments or presentation?
Morning, everybody. My name is Peter Gulski, and I'm a development project manager for Mr. Car Wash. Just wanted to say that we're excited to be here. We're excited for this project to move forward, and just look forward to hearing any comments or concerns from additional city staff, the zoning administrator, or anyone from the public at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Speaking of the public, let's open the public comment period for this item. If you're attending in person and would like to make a public comment, please approach the podium at this time. Okay, seeing no one approach the podium and nobody else in the room, I will close the public comment. Yeah, I think this is a good use of this site on an existing commercial corridor, as Planner Briscoe mentioned. The design of the building is consistent with the surrounding area. It looks modern and improved. Whenever we can redevelop a vacant office building, as office buildings become increasingly less valuable and increasingly less the greatest use of land, I think I'm generally supportive of that. I'm also glad that this was reviewed by traffic, and I appreciate the traffic analysis that was performed for this project. I think the on-site circulation will work well. You know what, actually, I did have a question. If you could go back to the podium, I apologize. I should have kept you up there. I might have missed it. Is there any signage on, there is a do not enter sign on the northeast portion on that corner. Is it anticipated that cars will turn from Santa Rosa to the northern portion of the site to then go south to that main entryway?
So I guess if I'm understanding you correctly, I think, the way this site circulation will work is, for the most part, most vehicles will be entering either access point. They will, from the northern access point, they will travel, south in front of our tunnel exit into the queuing lane. That's specifically for people that either want a rewash. They're able to go through and do another wash if they prefer. It's also for, due to the restricted visibility with the trees to the property to the south of us, it also allows people that may miss that initial turn into the site and allow them to get into the queuing lane in that way as well.
Okay, great, thank you, appreciate it. That's all the questions I have. You can take a seat, I promise. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. And I do appreciate the do not enter sign on the northeast portion, because that could introduce some conflicts, but yeah, this is all to say, traffic reviewed it, and they're the traffic people, and if they support a project, it's on-site circulation, I have no reason to have any concerns with it. So I've reviewed the conditions. They all look good. I don't have any changes or proposed additional conditions of approval. So with that, I can also make the findings for both the conditional use permit and the minor design review for approval of the project. So I hereby approve the project. Thank you. Please note this decision is final unless an appeal is filed within 10 calendar days of today's decision. For this item, that date is Monday, August 3rd, 2026. And there are no other items on our agenda, so with that, we will adjourn the meeting. Thank you.